Namaste, children. Welcome you all in the chapter number 4 of the chemistry section of class 10 science, that is carbon and its compounds. In this carbon and its compound, let me tell you the bonding in the carbon. Bonding in the carbon. What happens in the bonding in the carbon? Let us see. The atomic number of the carbon is 6. Its electronic configuration will be 2 and 4. It requires 4 electrons to achieve the inert gas electronic configuration, but carbon cannot form an ionic bond. That is known to us. Let me explain to you how it may happen. This carbon has the 6 atomic number, means it has 6 protons and 6 neutrons. If you do the electronic configuration of this carbon, distribution of 6 electrons, then 2 electrons will be coming in the first orbit and 4 electrons in the outermost orbit. Then these 4 electrons carbon will try to lose. If it is able to lose the 4 electrons, then it will produce cation. It will produce the cation with the positive charge. If it is able to accept the 4 electrons from other elements to complete its octet, so that it will have the 8 electrons in the outermost orbit. But it is not possible by the carbon, for the carbon to form the cation and as well as to form the anion in will it will receive the 4 electrons from the other elements. This is also not possible and this is also not possible. But we should know that why it may not be possible for the carbon, because when it is losing these 4 electrons present in the outermost orbit, for that it needs high amount of energy. What is required? High amount of energy is required. So this is not possible. Then whether it is possible to accept the electron, that is also not possible. Why it is not possible? Let me explain you again that carbon is having the 6 protons in the nucleus. Okay. If it is distributed the electron, then 2 electrons in the first orbit. After that 4 electrons in the second orbit. If it is taking 4 more from somebody, then it will have 4 more. So here it will be 2 and 8. Then total electrons became how much? 10 electrons. Okay, how many electrons? 10 electrons. Then in the nucleus only 6 protons are there, and these protons are generally having the positive charge. Which charge? Positive charge, and these electrons are having the negative charge. So this becomes very difficult for these 6 protons present in the nucleus of the carbon to hold these 10 electrons together. It is not possible at all. So forming of the cation is also impossible. Forming of cation means with positive charge, and formation of the anion which will have negative charge. Anion means, see, if we write the name anion, then a negative ion. What is? To remember it, this is the technique, a negative ion. So this negative ion cannot be possible, which is having the negative charge. And forming of the cation with the positive charge on it, that is also not possible. It is produced by losing the electron, and this is possible by accepting the electron. Both losing and accepting the electrons, both are not possible in the carbon. Then what is possible? Only what is left option? It can share the electron. It can share the electron with the other elements or with the carbon atom. Both are possible. Okay, so let us see how this sharing can be done and why it is able to done this sharing. Number 1 property of the carbon is catenation. What is? Catenation is one of the property, and second is tetravalency. What is? Tetravalency. And third is its small size. Its small size. Small size. Okay. Number 1, catenation, that is called self linkage. Number 2, tetravalency. Number 3, its small size. Catenation is the self linkage. Okay, and tetravalence means it has the 4 valency, and small size is helping to make the strong covalent bond which will be stable. And catenation helps in the self linkage. Carbon is able to link with another carbon like this, makes the long chain. It makes the long chain of the carbon atom. This is the straight chain. Straight chain. Okay, and second is it also forms side chain. Side chain also formed by the this carbon atom when linked with the another carbon atom. Also it forms the cyclic chain, closed chain, you can say, closed ring, and this is called cyclic compounds are formed. Straight compounds with the side chain, and third is compounds with the closed structure in the form of ring. 3 categories are formed because of these 3 property. Number 1, catenation. Number 2 is tetravalency, and number 3 is what? Its small size. Okay, children. So let me tell you here covalent bonding. I told you already. Now come to the this next slide. Anion. I told you already. What is anion? How it is produced? It could gain 4 electron forming the what? Anion with the negative charge. I told you what is the anion. Anion with the negative charge. From the name itself it can be understood a negative ion. Clear? But it would be difficult for the nucleus with the 6 protons to hold on the 10 electrons. That is why it is not possible. Second is cation formation. Whether it is possible with the 4 positive charge on it. It could lose 4 electrons forming the cation, but it requires a large amount of energy to remove 4 electrons. So this both the things are not possible in the carbon atom. Clear? Next is we can say here that thus carbon overcomes this problem by sharing of its valence electron with the other carbon atom or with atoms of other elements. The bond formed by mutual sharing of electron pair between 2 atoms in a molecule is known as covalent bond. Clear? This is the definition for the covalent bond. The bond formed by mutual sharing of electron pairs between 2 atoms in a molecule is known as covalent bond. I think it is clear to you. Now types of covalent bond. How many type of covalent bonds are there? Number 1 is single covalent bond. When a single pair of the electron are shared between 2 atoms in a molecule, for example fluorine, chlorine and hydrogen, then this type of the bond which is formed by sharing of only one pair of electron is known as single covalent bond. Second is double covalent bond. When 2 pair of the electrons are shared between 2 atoms in a molecule, for example oxygen and carbon dioxide, here 2 pair of electrons will be shared. I will be explaining you how it happens. Third is triple covalent bond. When 3 pair of electrons are shared between 2 atoms in a molecule, for example nitrogen, here 3 pair of electrons are shared, then this is called triple covalent bond. So there are 3 type of the covalent bonds. Number 1 is single covalent bond, double covalent bond and triple covalent bond. 3 categories of the bonds in the covalent bonds are found. These are found by sharing of 1 pair of electron, 2 pair of electron and 3 pair of electron respectively in different categories. I think it is clear. Let me tell you the examples. What is examples? You see here electron dot structure in the case of hydrogen. In the case of hydrogen, what is happening? The electron dot structure provides a picture of bonding in molecules in terms of the shared pair of electron and octet rule. Formation of hydrogen molecule, how it takes place. Let us see here. Here hydrogen we know 1H1. 1H1 atomic number is 1. So in the outermost orbit only one electron will be there available for the bonding. So here hydrogen is shown with the one electron. Here also hydrogen is shown with one electron. Okay, both when they combined, they share the electron. Here this hydrogen and this hydrogen both are sharing their electron. Here this electron is not available. Here also this electron is not available. This pair of electron will be used by both of them, and they will be producing a pair of electron which will help to produce the single covalent bond. It is shown here. Okay, single covalent bond. I think it is clear, students. Let me tell you again here. Suppose it is hydrogen. It is hydrogen. Another is this hydrogen. Okay, here this hydrogen is having one electron. This is having one electron. Okay, so now this both of them will not transfer the electron. They will be sharing here. This atom also has given, and this atom also will be giving the electron. Now they are sharing the electron. So this is utilized for sharing, and because of the sharing of electron, there is a pair of electron here. It is shown what? Pair of electron. And one single pair of electron, when it is shared, it produces what? Single bond, which is denoted by single line. Okay, this is called single covalent bond. That is why when we write the hydrogen, it is written H single bond H. Okay, then only it is represented equal to hydrogen molecule. Hydrogen molecule is formed by sharing of one pair of electron by the hydrogen atoms and forming single covalent bond between them and produces hydrogen molecule. Clear, students? Okay, now next is double covalent bond. What is the double covalent bond? In the double covalent, we take the example of oxygen. Take the example of oxygen. Okay, here oxygen. This is also oxygen. Oxygen atomic number, if you see, atomic number of oxygen is 8. When you distribute the electron, then it will have 2 electrons in the first orbit and 6 electrons in the outermost orbit. Then 6 electrons are used for the bonding purpose. Okay, so here 6 electrons, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Here also 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Then how many electrons they will share with each other? Then they will have the 8 electrons in the outermost orbit. So here if this is sharing one electron, this is also sharing one electron, and this atom is sharing its 2 electrons. Total how many electrons are shared? 4. So one will be missing from here, one will be missing from here, and one from here, and one from here. So total here 1 2 3 4 are left. Here how many will be left? 1 2 3 4. Now 4 here and 4 are shared. Total number of electrons with this atom 8, and here 4 shared and 4 are left with this oxygen. So total 8. So both will be completing their octet, means they will have 8 electrons in the outermost orbit by this method of sharing of electron, and they will form 2 shared pair. 2 shared pair means for one shared pair one dotted line, this line, and if 2 pairs are there, then those single line. 2 single lines are formed. So it is a double covalent bond. Double, okay, covalent bond. Covalent bond. Okay, it is not showing here, but you are listening to me. Double covalent bond. Understood, students? This is about the double covalent bond. If you talk about now triple covalent bond, then take the example of the nitrogen. Example of nitrogen. Nitrogen, if I tell to you, here its atomic number is 7. Atomic number is 7. So first orbit will have 2 electrons and next orbit will be having 5 electrons. Okay, atomic number is 7. So it will have 5 electrons here. Okay, 5 electrons. It will also have 5 electrons. Clear? Then how many pair of electron they will be sharing? so that they can complete its octet. So here 3 electrons suppose given this atom, and 3 electrons are given by this also. Okay, so only what is left? Here 2 left, here 2 left. Now 3 pair, 1 2 3, and from the first one 3. So total 6 electrons are shared. Okay, 3 from this side and 3 from this side, total 6 are shared. So 6 here plus 2 here left. Okay, so 6 plus 2 8. Here also 6 plus 2 8. It will also have 8 electrons. It will also have 8 electrons, and 2 electrons are not used in bonding. Okay, these 2 pairs of electron will remain here. 2 electrons will remain. That is called lone pair. It is not used in the bonding. Clear? And we'll see here N is representing like this, showing the triple covalent bond. 3 lines are drawn here, and triple bond, and this is representing the triple covalent bond, which is formed by sharing of 3 pair of electron by both the nitrogen atom. Okay, and they will be sharing the 3 pair of electron to become more stable as their octet will be completed here. I think it is clear what is the single covalent bond, what is the double covalent bond, and what is the triple covalent bond. Okay, students. Now come to the next, formation of the methane molecule. How the formation of methane molecule takes place. Okay, atomic number of the carbon is 6, already known to you. So distribution will be 2 and 4. Number of valence electron 4. Atomic number of hydrogen 1. Valence electron will be 1. So here hydrogen will have 1 electron and carbon will have 4 electron. When they are sharing the electron, then 2 electrons will be there with carbon, hydrogen, carbon, hydrogen, carbon, hydrogen, carbon, hydrogen. Carbon has shared its all the 4 electron with the separate hydrogen atom. One is shared here, one is shared here, and one from here, and one from here. And hydrogen also share its own electron. So they will be forming the pair of electron. So as 4 pair of electrons are there, so what structure will be formed? They will form the structure like this: C, single bond, single bond, single bond, and here this will link to the hydrogen. It will link to the hydrogen. This is how the methane formation takes place. I think it is clear, students. Okay, here this is carbon. Okay, here hydrogen, here hydrogen, here hydrogen, and here hydrogen. Okay, hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. Hydrogen will give 1 electron, carbon will give electron. Here also hydrogen will give 1 electron, 1 carbon, here hydrogen and 1 carbon, here 1 hydrogen, here 1 carbon. Now total electrons here, shared electrons are how many? 8 electrons are there. As there is formation of single bond, so it will be shown like this, forming the single bond with the carbon and hydrogen. Carbon and hydrogen. I think is it clear now? Okay.